Greetings, peace, love, and wellness, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Samari, and today we're going to do some yoga for balance. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We'll first start off in mountain pose, Tadasana. Here we'll have our feet about hip distance apart, release our arms out to the side, shoulders back, chest lifted. And here we'll take a moment to bring ourselves present in our body into this present moment with some deep clearing breath. So we'll inhale through the nostril and exhale through the mouth. So when you're ready, inhale, exhale. Again, another deep inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Now allow your breaths to become neutral, allowing yourself to be grounded into your body. And we'll take an inhale, releasing, raising our arm up towards the sky, having our fingertips spread wide, reaching up towards the ceiling or the sky. Bring your head gaze up towards that way too, really stretching and reaching in the arms. And we'll exhale, releasing our hands back out to the side. Then we'll inhale again, reaching up high. Then we'll exhale, tilt over towards that right side, giving our right side body a stretch. Feeling rooted in our feet. Inhale, bringing ourselves back to center. And exhale, releasing our arms out to the side. Then we'll inhale again, reaching up high. Exhale, tilting over towards that left side, giving that left side body a stretch. And inhale up. Exhale, releasing our arms down to the side. Now this time we'll step our right foot out about a foot or two. Then we'll inhale, reaching up. Exhale, go ahead and tilt over towards that right side. And this time, see if we can go a little bit deeper in our stretch. Still feeling rooted in our body. Inhale, reaching back up to center. Exhale, bring that right foot in as we release our hands back down. Then we'll inhale up again. Wait. Then we'll step that left foot out. Then we'll inhale up again. Exhale, go ahead and fold over to that left side body. And inhale up. Exhale, releasing, bringing that left foot back in. Now let's turn to the top of the mat. We'll inhale, reach our arms up. Kind of take a slight back bend. Exhale, hinge from the hip, diving down towards the mat. Allow your fingertips to come to the mat. Allowing our head to hang heavy. Releasing here into this forward fold. Here we will fold our arms and gently just continue to let the head hang heavy. Again, feeling grounded and rooted in our feet, that our feet will hold us up. Then we'll release our hands down back to the mat. Come up halfway, bringing our hands to our shin, a flat back, tabletop position, looking forward here. Then we'll exhale, bringing our hands back to the mat, firmly planting our hands to the mat. Bend our knees, step our feet both back onto our tippy toes, and then we'll lower down to the mat, allowing our hips and legs to rest on the mat. Keeping our hands planted to the mat, we'll gently press ourselves up into a cobra pose here. Breathing, stretching, lifting the chest, shoulders back. Breathing here. And we'll lower ourselves down to the mat. Coming onto the forearms. And we'll gently press ourselves up into a Sphinx pose. Again, tapping into that lower back. Then we'll extend this right foot up into the air and reach that right hand back and see if you can grab a hold of that right foot. If not, feel free to grab a strap or a towel or something to give you some reach, or just reach back there as far as you can and just breathe here. And we'll release that right foot. And then get the opposite side, reaching back towards that left foot. Stretching here. And releasing that foot. And we'll release ourselves down to the mat and bring our hands at the side of our body, palm up. And then we're going to go into a locust pose. So when we inhale, we're going to use our stomach and press against the mat to lift up our shoulders and chest off the mat and our feet off the mat as well. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. We're going to do that again. We'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Now we're going to go a little deeper. Grab a hold. See if you can grab a hold of both feet. And bring your feet close to the back of the body. And then we're going to inhale and lift our chest up again. Exhale, release. Breathing here. We'll do that one more time. We'll see if we can reach back towards and grab a hold of our feet. And then we'll inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release. Allow our body to receive that space we just created in our back. Then we're going to slowly bring our hands at the shoulders, pressing them into the mat. Then we'll gently lift ourselves up until we come on to our hands and knees, stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, knees about hip distance apart. We're going to do alternate limb extensions. So we're going to inhale, extend our right hand and left leg straight out. So the right hand pointed towards the front of the mat, left leg straight towards the back of the mat. Breathing here, tapping into our core and our balance. Then we'll sweep our right arm back and grab a hold of that left foot. And then extend that left foot into the air. And release. Then we'll get the opposite side. We'll extend that left arm and right leg. Then we'll sweep that left arm around and grab a hold of that right foot and extend that right foot into the air. Then we'll release and get the opposite side again. Right leg straight out, right hand and left leg straight. And then sweeping the hand around, extending up. And release. One more time on that left side. Then sweeping that left hand around and extending up. And release. Now spread your knees wide. Bring your feet to touch. Slowly press the back of your body towards your feet, extending the arms straight ahead of us and releasing the head to the mat for a child's pose. Breathing here. And when you're ready, we'll slowly come back up onto all fours, pressing our hands into the mat, coming onto the balls of our toes. We will extend our hips up into the air, into a downward dog, walking ourselves out, bend one knee, straighten the other. Really allowing the head to hang heavy. Turn ourselves into an upside down V. Breathing here. Really pressing into this mat as if you're pressing the mat, a resistance, trying to push your way through the floor. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And we'll slowly walk our hands back to that forward fold. Come up halfway again, flat back, tabletop. Exhale, releasing ourselves again to the mat. Then we'll take swooping arms, hinge from the hip, rise up, bringing our hands above our head into a prayer mudra, and then channeling that energy down into the center of our space, to the heart space. Then we'll take a deep inhale, exhale, and release. Then we'll come to the center of the mat and do some tree poses. We'll keep this right foot grounded, matted into the mat like that we start off in mountain pose. Then we'll take this left foot, bring the heel of the left foot just above the ankle for a small tree pose, bringing our hands at the heart space centered. And here we'll breathe, allowing ourselves to be rooted into our foundations like a tree. Inhaling and exhaling. And if this is enough for you, feel free to stay here. But if you want to go deeper, feel free to bring your foot up to either below or above the knee and breathe. And if you want to extend your arms out, allow yourself to, whatever feels good to you. Focus on something ahead of you that's not moving. And when you're ready, we'll bring our hands back to center and release that leg and get the opposite side. Keep that left leg planted, rooted into that mountain stance. Bringing his right foot, heel just below, above the ankle. And again, hands at the center, at the heart space. Breathing here. Allowing yourself to be rooted in your foundations, rooted in your body. And again, if you want to take it deeper, go ahead and bring that left leg up to just above or below the knee. And if you want to extend your branches up, and when you're ready, we'll bring ourselves back to center and release that leg and walk that out. Then we'll again keep this right leg planted. And we'll bend at that left knee, bringing it up to the chest. Grab a hold of it, a bind around that left knee, and just lift that left knee up and breathe here, allowing ourselves to balance on this right foot. Again, allowing ourselves to be rooted in our foundation, knowing that we are safe and secure. And we'll release that leg and get the opposite side. Ground on that left side. Again, lifting that right knee up. Grab a bind around that right knee. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and release that leg down to the side. Then we will come on to the side of the mat, towards the front of the mat. And here we will go into a warrior pose. So we'll stay grounded again, planted and rooted in that right leg. And slowly extending this left leg back. And as we extend this left leg back, we'll allow the front of our body to fold, turn ourselves into a balancing beam, extending our arms up above us. And then go ahead and lift that left leg straight into the air. Breathing. And when you're ready, we'll release that left leg and bring our arms down to the side and get that opposite side. We'll extend our hands up. Slowly step that right foot back. And when you're ready, hands front of hip, lean forward. And when you're ready, release it and let your hands down. Now we will keep this right leg planted. Extend, keep this right leg planted. We'll bend our knee and grab a hold of our left foot. And we'll reach our right hand straight up ahead of us. Breathing here. And when you're ready, we'll release that and get the opposite side. Stay grounded on that left side, bringing that right foot up. Grab a hold of that right foot. Then extend your left hand up ahead of you. And release. Now we'll take that pose a little bit deeper if you want to and go into a dancer pose. So we'll stand grounded on that right foot. Bring that left foot and up again. Grab a hold of that left foot. Extend that right hand into the air. Breathing. Then we'll hinge from the hip, folding, bringing that right and left leg up. And when you're ready, come back up and release. And we'll get the opposite side. Stand grounded on that left foot. Left foot, grab a hold of that right foot. Extend our left hand up into the air. Breathing here. Then when you're ready, we'll hinge from the hip and extend that right leg into the air. And release. Walking that out, shaking that out, rolling that out. Now we'll come back into Dasana. Here we'll take some deep inhales again. Inhaling through the nostril. Exhaling through the mouth. And another deep inhale through the nostril. And exhaling through the mouth. And at this time, I will bow to you and thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your practice with me today. I hope the poses today was able to bring you a little balance and harmony within your body. If this video was helpful, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share my video with a friend. Until next time, peace.